Notre prochain invité,
Our next
Monsieur
guest,
Kevin O'Leary.
Mr. Kevin O'Leary.
Merci, mon ami.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much. You know, lately I've been teaching graduating cohorts of engineers all across Canada, Waterloo, McGill, U of T. Best and brightest. Usually a third of a cohort will start a business. I love to deal with entrepreneurs and share experiences. I find there's a malaise occurring now. It started about 2 years ago. After the cohort's over, we finish our discussions, go out for a beer in the campus pub, and many will say to me, Kevin, listen, can you get me your Rolodex for Uber, for Apple? Can I talk to you about TA associates who invest in startups in Boston? What about Dallas? Who do you know in Dallas outside of Mark Cuban? I say, why do you want to leave this country? You're about to graduate out of robotics in Waterloo, the same as you'd be valued at MIT, world class. And they say, I don't want to stay here and pay 53.8% tax. I don't want to be paid in dollarettes. I want to be paid in real dollars. Listen, don't worry. I'm going to start a business in the States, and then when I sell it, I'll come up and buy a cottage. You'll see me. I'll come back. Here's what's happening. Here's what's happening to our great country. It's not the job of government to create jobs. It's the job of government to create a rich soil where an entrepreneur can plant a seed and have it grow. Create a business, start a family, provide jobs for other Canadians. That's the whole idea. Canada does not work at 0.7% GDP growth. It needs 3%. We have to triple plus the economy to have it work, to provide for education, for the military, for the social net we support, and for education. Today in Canada, you can't even grow a weed in the soil here. It's poisoned with too much tax, too much regulation, another carbon tax, regulatory environment that's prohibitive. And certainly now, I would have thought that Trudeau would have definitely have pivoted when he saw Trump get elected so that our policies would be competitive. That's not what happened. We lost the last election, and we're all trying to figure out the definition of what conservative means and why that occurred. Well, you know, while we try and figure out how many fairies dance in the head of a pin, I'm defining myself as a conservative expansionist because I have to grow the party 40%, and I've got to get back all those people that didn't vote for us, those millennials. We have to win 60% of them back into this party, make it their home. They have to know that's how it's going to work, that that's their home in Canada. They want certain things, we'll have to give them, but that doesn't mean everybody else in the party can't have their beliefs. We're going to be an all-encompassing large tent. Now, there hasn't been a friendly voice on a university campus for a conservative in 10 years. I recently went to UBC, and I was told I might get 14 out to see me. 350. Same at McGill, and I sold 100 memberships. I'm going to bring them all back into this party, and we're going to beat Trudeau that way.